Hello, I'm Rob, and welcome to the next episode of 5 Minutes of Science. Today, we are going to talk about light. Now, first question you can ask is, what exactly is light? Eventually, we found out that it's electromagnetic waves that propagate. However, I haven't gotten into either electronics or magnetism, so I will go over those later, and I'll explain some other things about light. Now, the study of light goes back to the Greeks, and has continued all the way from then until now. But between then and now, we had two primary theories of light. We had the particle theory of light, and a particle is a piece of something. It's when something is made of pieces, subsequent parts, for example, such as the atoms that make us up, and subatomic particles that make up those atoms. And then there was the wave theory, that light traveled as a wave. Now, there was an experiment done, the double slit experiment, which proved initially that the wave theory does work for light. That also proved that light is behaved like a particle. So that's how we got what we call the wave-particle duality, or particle-wave duality, however you want to say it. That light acts both like a wave and particle. Now, that's not all there is to light. Eventually, we started using light as a speed limit for the universe, although that was flawed because that was eventually disproved recently. The speed of light is not as much of a constant as it used to be. Let's see. Now that I've established wave particles, dualities, and the idea of particles, we can really get into the study of the electric and magnetic fields. And then from there, we can get into the study of atomic and subatomic physics, onto particle physics. That's the direction I'll take it from I've established the idea of particles. I can really get into explaining of particles and why they matter. See, the way reality in our universe works, most things are made of parts. These parts work together. Everything is connected in a sense. These parts cooperate to make multiple systems which tie together to explain our universe. Light behaves like a particle. Some forces take the form of particles and are called force carriers. And we have atoms and the particles that make those up. And then we have it gets to the primary forces behind the universe, the big four. You've got the electromagnetic force, which is light. You got the electroweak force, which is outside the atom. Then you get the strong nuclear force, that's inside the atom. And that's where force carriers are a big thing. And you got gravity, which I'll do my best to explain those, each individually and then together within this series. So I'll see you next time, and I'll be going over, hopefully, both electricity and magnetism, and unifying that with light. So see you next time. I'm Rob, and this is 5 Minutes of Science, although not quite.